Hey guys, so I took part in the book outlet sale and I got 14 books. These are all the books. So I'm excited to share with you guys what I got. Um, guess I'll start with the one that I've already started reading, which is Black Shield Maiden. I saw this book at Barnes and Noble, and first of all, the cover kind of drew me in, and then I saw Willow Smith, and I was like, she's writing books now. Sis is talented. But anyway, it says from Willow Smith and Jess Hindle comes a powerful and groundbreaking historical epic about an African warrior in the world of Vikings. So I'm pretty far into this, like this far into it, and it's really good. Um, I'll talk more about it when I do the review, but so far I really like it, and it reminds me of Woman King. So I'll leave y'all with that. So the next book I got is All We Were Promised by Ashton Lattimore, and when I was looking, this book was basically a story about three Black women in Philadelphia pre-Civil Wars. They're from vastly different circumstances. One's a rebel, one's a socialite, and one's a fugitive, risking everything for one another in an American city, straining to live up to his loftiest ideas. So, it's a historical fiction. Sounds really good. The next book I got is the next book I got was Last Summer on State Street by Toya Wolf. It says profound, reverent, and uplifting. Explores the risk of connection against the backdrop of racist institutions, the restorative power of knowing and claiming one's own past. So it sounds really good. Sounds like something that I would definitely be interested in. Bookmark by Aaliyah said it was good, so it's probably gonna be really good. The next book I got is called Silver Sparrow by Tahari Jones. This one sounds like a good messy time. Basically, it's about two girls, and their dad was a Rolling Stone. Um, I think one of the girls knows that they share the same dad, the other girl doesn't. And there was something in here that I was like, oh yeah, I gotta get it. What did it say? The dad's name is James Witherspoon, and it says the novel revolves around his two families, one public and one secret. So, sound like a good time. Sound like something I'd be into. I love a good like family drama book. The next book that I got is called Out There Screaming by Jordan Peele, or edited by Jordan Peele. I don't know anything about this book, but I saw that it was edited by Jordan Peele. That was the first draw, and then the second one, it says on here, an anthology of new Black horror. So, anthology, check. Black horror, check, 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 check. Um, it sounded really good, and I'm super scary, but I'm also super into this, so I think it'll be a good time. I'm here for it. And it's like a bunch of Black horror stories. And then another thing that drew me to it was one of the people who wrote in here is Tananarive Due. And I read The Reformatory by her, and it was really good. So the next one I got is Listen to Your Sister. I saw this book on Kayla's Bookish Vibes, and she really liked it. Basically, it looks like a good. Now, why y'all ain't listen to your sister as time? Cause why? It says listen to your sister. It's like two brothers and a sister, and like the two brothers is effing up. One of them, the younger one's really effing up. The middle one is just doing the bare minimum. And then they end up having to like skip town because the little brother got into something. Um, and then they go to this like remote cabin, and then like I guess all hell breaks loose. I don't know, but I'm here for it. I'm ready. So the next book that I got is Their Eyes Are Watching God. This book is so beautiful. I watched the movie a long time ago, like in high school, a long time ago. I loved the movie. It's one of my favorite movies. I never read the book, but I'm excited to have this edition of it, and I'm excited to read it to see if I love the book as much as I love the movie. And I think I want to like read the book and then watch the movie again to see if it still hit the same. The next book I got is The American Daughters by Maurice Carlos Ruffin. When I was looking at this book, um, it says a gripping novel about a spirited girl who joins a sisterhood bound by love and justice, working to undermine the Confederates. So it's basically like an all-female group that band together to take down the Confederates, and I'm here for it. And it's set in uh, the French Quarter in New Orleans. So check, 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 check. I'm here for it. Sounds like a good old time. Oh, the next book that I got, y'all, it's part of a series, The Blood Trials by Annie Davenport. Um, Honestly, I got this book because I loved the Vicious Oaths by her, and I wanted to get this one because I feel like it's gonna be good too. The premise sounded good, so I was here for it. It says blending fantasy and science fiction. Annie Davenport's fast-paced, action-packed debut kicks off with a duology of loyalty and rebellion, in which a young black woman must survive deadly trials in a racist and misogynistic society to become an elite warrior. So yeah, I'm here for it, and I gotta get the second one. This one that I got is called Amity by Nathan Harris. That the cover post basically was the first thing that caught my eye because I was like, I've never seen it before, and it looked real interesting. But basically, it's about it like deals with a brother and a sister, and their experience post Civil War. One of them, they get separated. Like after the Civil War, one of them goes to Mexico, one of them stays in New Orleans, and then the one that stays in New Orleans ends up having to go to Mexico some kind of way. This is all on the back of the book. So, but yeah, they end up having to go to Mexico, and then they're excited to finally meet up with the other sibling, but somebody's like chasing them throughout that time. So, I'm not really sure what's gonna happen, but I'm interested. The next one I got is Abby Jimenez, Say You'll Remember Me. Um, I've been actively avoiding reading inside the book because I know this is a part of a series, and I also know that I did not start the series. So, and I think this is the last book. I don't know. Clearly, I don't know anything. All I know is it's a part of a series, and I don't want anything to stay or get spoiled for me. But I did read her Friend Zone series, and I loved it. So I'm excited to read more from her. Okay, the next book that I got is called The Coming by Daniel Black. I read Perfect Peace by him, and I read Don't Cry for Me by him. Both of them were really good. So I wanted to get this book first of all because he wrote it, and then second of all, I don't think I've read a novel about the Middle Passage. So I know it's gonna be a tough read, but it looks like it's an important read. So I'm gonna read it. I don't know about y'all, but once you have kids, you feel like you want to know as much as you can about like your ancestors in the past and all that stuff, so you can kind of teach them because you cannot rely on the school system. The next book I got is actually a book I've already read, The Queen of Sugar Hill. This book was so good. It's by Rashonda Tate. Very good. It's about Hattie. She played Mammy on Gone with the Wind, and it's basically like about her life. This book left me twisted because I didn't know how to feel. She struggled a lot because she was very proud of her role in Going with the Wind, but she also got a lot of slack from the Black community because of her role in Gone with the Wind. So she struggled with that a lot. She struggled with being seen as a woman who has needs and who is beautiful because she didn't look the part. But yeah, it was really good. If you have not read this book, you should read it. And then the last book I got is The Filling Station by Vanessa Miller. And I read The American Queen by her. That book was really good. This book deals with the Tulsa Race Massacre. And I wanted to read this because I've only read one other book about the Tulsa Race Massacre. It was called The Angel of Greenwood. It was really good. So I'm excited to read this one. From the author of American Queen comes another important story about love, resilience, faith, and grit. So yes, that was the last book I got. That was all my book outlet purchases. I'm very excited about all of these. It's a lot of historical fiction. It's my favorite, so of course it is. But it's got some different things in here. We got mess, we got education, we got horror, we got fantasy, we got a little romance, got a mix of all different things. So I'm excited about reading all of these. This is it, you guys. So I hope y'all enjoy. I hope y'all went shopping yourselves, and I hope to see y'all in the comments. Like, comment, and subscribe, of course, and I will see y'all soon. Peace.